How's it going, everyone? My name is Will K, and today I'm going to be doing a viewer request. I'm going to break down this, let's see, it's a Umarex TAC, TAC, and it has a Crosman PFAM, something like that, PFAM something or another. It's an alright pistol. You get them for about $100. Get this for $100. This, of course, is an add-on. The laser is an add-on. Custom suppressor. Of course, you won't get these with it. And this is custom. It works the slide. So anyway, I'm going to pull some of this apart. What you need to do first, you're not going to get it with any of this. You'll get it with like a little flip down. It's a piece of crap. Toss it in the garbage. It does come with these rails. There will be 2 screws here. There will be 2 on the other side in the rail. There's a special little key that comes with the pistol, or with the TAC kit. Basically, you get one of these little Torx bits. There's also these 2 pins in the end that you'll want to just push and pull from the other side. I'm going to remove all that. Give me just a moment. So now I've disassembled the gun. The first thing I want to talk about is the piece that goes in the back. It sits right here. Now with the original TAC kit, you're going to get this bullcrap pistol. It's just one of those spring-loaded pistols. It has no recoil or anything like that. It normally sits inside of there like this. It's going to sit right in like that. The 2 push pins are going to go through there. And, oh, excuse me. Sorry, I had it upside down. It's going to sit in there like this. If I can get it to go in there. There. It's going to sit in there like that. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is remove this. And then you'll want to look at it and you see what I got on, all the cuts that I made in it right here. The reason why I've done this is because when you set this in here, it's going to go back in the gun upside down. And you're going to have to cut this groove right in here. Going to have to cut that groove out so that this pin sits down inside there. You can cut the pin off, but you're going to reduce the strength of this overall part. So you want to cut this out, and you want to cut it out so that it clears not only the hammer when it cocks, but also clears the slide when it comes back. You'll leave the bottom, and you'll just cut that out. Basically, I could have removed this, but I didn't. I just said screw it. All this, trim all this down about 1/4 of an inch down to right there where the hole is. And then just where your slide will come back and clear, and that's pretty much all you got to do for that. Now, this part here, sorry, I had to do something. This part here, what you're going to have to do is make you a little piece of metal. That little piece of metal is going to go in this groove. You can see that there. I think from the looks of it, I just took some stamped steel and some old sheet metal and just folded it over. It doesn't have to be too strong. It's a BB gun, remember that. This part here, there's going to be these 2 screws here that you want to remove. I'm going to take those out now. Now that you have that apart, dump the screws out. Now on the inside, this basically sets together. Did I do it right? Oh. How's this even? What the hell? Why am I having such a hard time with this? Okay, anyway, yeah. Alright. Sorry. Dumb blonde moment there for a second. Alright, so this is the end that the gun's going to go in. Your gun's going to slide this way. When you originally get it, if you notice on the inside here, you'll have to trim all that off so that the gun can clear past it. You're not going to want to take any of this here off because that's what keeps your gun stable. It's the part that goes inside the Picatinny where the Picatinny would ride. So you want to just trim all that out, and you can see here, just basically trim this out, trim up along there, and there you go. It's, you know, it's going to be all right. I took a little bit more out of here and some out of here. That I don't even know why I did that, but it's going to be covered up by your suppressor, so who cares. Now, as far as this right here, this part goes in the top of the gun. It's what I use to cock the gun. This trigger is out of a spring rifle it's a Sig Sauer MPX spring rifle. I have another future build with that. I'll bring that to you later coming up. But anyway, this here is just a piece of plastic. I grooved it out so that it will sit on top. Now I know it looks pretty crappy, but it's just a prototype. I planned on, once I took this apart again, to redo this. So that just sits on top, and when it sits inside the gun, there is a little rail that it rides through. Now you're also going to have to cut the top of it out here so that it'll slide back and forth. If you'll see here, I just used the inside as a line of measure, and that was pretty easy, pretty quick. The main key and factor is buying yourself a Dremel. Get one of the ones that has the cord on it, and that way you're not holding this thing, you're just holding this little pin. That's what you want to get. Go get one of those from Amazon. You can get them for like 30 bucks. Now, as far as the flip-up sights here, they're basically some Amazon specials. I think they cost like $20. I mean, they're actually really nice. They have adjustment, got your elevation, got your windage, also got a peep sight or full open, whatever you want to call it. The Beretta, like I say, you can also get it on Amazon. I think they're on sale right now for oh, that wasn't good. I think they're on sale right now for like $110. You can usually pick them up for around $125. Sometimes you can catch them on sale for like 75 bucks if you're lucky. And I think that's pretty much it. As far as the suppressor goes, it's not even a suppressor, so YouTube, don't report me. It's a BB gun. This is a tip that you're going to get with it. It's like an M16 style tip from the 60s. This here is basically an old mag flashlight tube that just completely crapped out. Drilled a hole in it. There's actually a little recess in the bottom right there. You can just drill straight through. You don't even have to really spend too much time on that, and then cut it in two with a hacksaw. I just so happened to find this, which is like a plastic leg from a cheap ass table. It had the right thread in it to thread on here, so that worked out well. But anyway, anything else you guys want to know, just let me know in the comments. One thing I do want to say about this, there is a lot of wobble. Okay, your pistol's going to sit in there, it's going to wobble. You're not going to get to accuracy, your laser's not going to stay on. But for a fun little BB gun, yeah, it's pretty cool. There's a little work involved to get it the way I have it, but if you just, you know, kind of take your time and play around with it, eventually you'll get it. I don't know where you're going to get that trigger, but unless you order one of those $30 spring rifles off Amazon. The laser, it's also like an under 25 Amazon special. I think it was red. Yep, it's rechargeable. It's actually a good laser. You can't see it in the daytime. I prefer a green light, like one of these. You can really see it real bright during the day. So anyway, stay tuned for more. If you like this video, subscribe for more content. Let me know down in the comments what you think about all this craziness, and hope everybody has a good day out there. And as always, stay tuned.